Welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to be talking about the Nova Scotia expedited licensure for international nurses. This is a new pathway that was created by the Nova Scotia, which is a province in Canada, and this pathway was opened on the 1st of May. That's the beginning of exactly a month now. So, and the essence of this pathway is to get nurses from 7 identified countries to apply for job, to apply for licensure in Nova Scotia. And fortunately for Nigerians, Nigeria is the only African country that is among the 7 selected countries. So in this video today, we are going to be talking about the latest updates, the latest newsletter that was released by Nova Scotia. So if you have applied for this pathway and you have signed up for the newsletter, you might have received this newsletter. You can just check your email for it. I'm just going to highlight some key points that were addressed in that newsletter for those of us that may not have received that newsletter. So some of the important points that are highlighted in that key newsletter is, number one, is that they are overwhelmed by the number of applications that was received. And they stated in that newsletter that they've received more than 12,000 applications and still counting. So what this means is that they have a lot of applications to process. So it will take time for everybody gets their documents attended to. However, they are sure that they are going to attend to every application submitted. And also they made it known that they are doing it based on priority. So they are starting with nurses that are based in Canada already, in Nova Scotia already, then nurses that are based in Canada, like that. So which means if you are a Nigerian nurse rather, applying for this pathway, and you are licensed in Nigeria and you are staying in Nigeria, so it will take time before your application is attended to. However, that notwithstanding, you will still get your application attended to. So then another key point that was addressed in that newsletter is the issue of verification of result and criminal record check. That's the CRC. So they made it clear in that newsletter that you should not go ahead with verification of result and criminal record check. When they required it, they will get back to you and inform you to go ahead with it. So in essence, they want you to hold on with your verification of result as well as criminal record check. However, they made it known that if you cannot be patient enough to wait, you can go ahead and do the verification of result. So that doesn't stop your application from being processed. So the key point here is that if you go ahead with the verification of result, there is only one thing you stand to fear, and that is if they did not accept or approve your application, then your verification of result becomes useless. But if on the other hand, they requested it from you and you have already done it, so they can still go back and check for it. If it has been sent to them, they will attend to it. So in essence, if you know you have the money and you have that confidence that your application will be attended to, there is no problem in going ahead with the verification of results with an NMC and Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria. Then for the criminal record check, they made it clear that you should not do it. You should hold on with that until they get back to you on it and requested for it. And reason being that it has expiry. So they don't want you to do it now and it expires before they attend to your application. So it will be a kind of stress on you to go and do it again. And secondly, they made it known that they are only considering CRC from 2 bodies, the CSI and the Check My Back. Those are the 2 bodies that they recognized their report internationally. So in essence, if you are doing local police reports, that may not be of any advantage in this Nova Scotia pathway. Another thing that was raised is that if you applied, maybe you have more than one application, so it doesn't favor you in any way. It doesn't make it like make your application to be attended to on time. Rather, number one, it congests their system, and also it makes their work slow. So you don't need to apply more than one. So one application is enough for each individual. As long as you submit one application, your application will be attended to. So all we need is to be patient and to be prayerful on this pathway. So there seems to be light at the end of the tunnel. So we should not be impatient. We should not feel somehow. Let's be optimistic that by the grace of God, we are going to get everything right. So that's all. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comments. It will be attended to. If you are just hearing about this Nova Scotia, or you have not applied and you want to apply, I'm going to drop a link for you to use to apply. Please note that this Nova Scotia pathway is something that if you take your time, diligence, you can do it yourself. You don't need someone to collect to pay money to help you do it. It's something that you can do it yourself. So don't fall in the hand of scammers. And also, concerning fast tracking of your verification of result, I wouldn't advise you to do so. Just take your time. If you want to apply from now, you can apply probably before your application get attended to, your verification of result is out. I think I have people in some WhatsApp groups that have done it, and they said it comes out within a space of 6 weeks. So it's not a very long time, considering the fact that there is still a long span of time for the whole process to be conducted. And one thing also we should know, that this new pathway, it does not have deadline. So it's a pathway that they have opened, and it will continue like that, no deadline. Even though it's better to be among the first set, because we know how things evolve, things changes. They may not stop it, but the process may change, and it may not be as easy as it started. So thank you for being with me. If you are just joining this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also turn on the notification button. Thank you.